Hello, Gwen. Hey, total spoof. Hey, or spiff, or spiff up, or whatever. This is Isaac Mullins with TSS Universal Incorporated, president and creator. I just wanted to state, I mean, as it's flowing, I was about to walk out again, but I mean, it hit me. Um, you guys, 19,200. Out of my pocket, I put in 1,300, and it's when we're at full level 4. There will be 19,200 paid into your guys' pockets. That's 52 people. Oh, no, it's more than that then. Because we're actually at 57. And then I actually have more slots that just came in. So I'm looking at another probably like 5, 6 out of those. And then more people are throwing down too. So, I mean, it's like, it just... Everybody gets it, like, just keep it in there and then pay it forward. Oh, you guys are so beautiful. I've talked to all of you. You guys get what this is, like, but just to hear them say it, it's like, you get it. That's exactly what this is. We're given. That's what this world is not about taking. The universe is not about taking. It's about giving. It's about synergistically working together. We're cohabitating, and yet we're so destructive and disrespectful. It just, I don't know, biting the hand that feeds you just sounds like a stupid strategy to me. Frankly, especially if you got kids that are going to be here a while after you're gone, and they have kids, and you're going to meet those kids. Those are your grandkids, and those grandkids are going to have kids, and your great-grandkids in the way, and you got great-great-grandkids in the way. What kind of world are they going to live in? You guys, I want to live with my fellow Earth citizens in peace. I want to travel the world and meet all of you. That's what I want. I respect your cultures. I dig the fact that you're from a different part of the world and you grew up with different economic concerns, different social concerns, and different cultural concerns, and different ecological concerns. And the fact that your language is different, the way you communicate is different, and even how your vernacular in the moods, like cultural, the way they come across. I mean, it just, every new type of person is such a fascination to me. Every new experience, every new place is such a fascination to me, and it is such a beautiful world as a result, because there's so much life experience out there. And yet I get how so many of you have missed out on that. So I'm going to give you guys my energy, okay, through a system that allows me to do so when I'm not physically present. This is so huge to me. I had to do this because I learned that I could give everything I've got into you guys, but it was a void. You guys needed something more. You needed more security, and you needed to see something tangible, something to hold on to with faith and with determination and a little bit more oomph for yourself. And I've seen this do this, and I know I can ignite that spark, and it's a beautiful thing to do so. So you guys, it's time to defibrillate this economy in a way that it's never been conceptualized to do so, with a system that takes care of the issue at the base. It changes how energy flows through this world, because I see human on human interaction, and I see people wanting to help. I see people trying, and I see those that don't know how to help and don't know how to receive help and don't know how to receive good in their life without sabotaging, because they might lose it, or it might be someone trying to subjugate them. It's crazy how many people I've helped, and they're under this impression, some of them, that I was trying to use them or trying to play them or trying to, it's like, you guys did exactly what you're telling me I was trying to do to you, and I'm still here saying I'm sorry I couldn't help. Instead of coming and beating you down or kneecapping you or curb stomping you for screwing me over. Like, really? And some of the things that have been said, and like I could take a lot of revenge aggression out. I got a lot of pent up aggression from the frustration of trying to get back to my kids and save a world from a species that is so ignorant within itself. It just, like, you guys are so amazing, all of you, and I invest so much in you, and yet you can't invest in yourselves, and you can't tap into that investment that's being dropped into you. Like, You guys screw it over, bite the hand that feeds you. I mean, the species, I'm watching how the main body of it moves, and this is why this ghetto safari has been so important for me, to truly understand what it is to, be in that level of whatever their mindset is. And it came down to a point where I realized they need action. They need physical proof action. Words don't mean anything because people don't trust people. They don't trust words because in this world they've been screwed over so many times by both that the trust factor is down to nil to negative. I get that. I see it. This ripple effect, people bouncing off each other, and this negative, just every negative interaction just creates more and more of this defensive posturing and this defensive behavior completely. I mean, that's the best way to put it. They're protecting themselves from disappointment and hurt and pain, and I get that. And I'm scary because I'm so real with these people, and I'm just on point with these people and telling them where they're incorrect, and I'm pushing them against this defensive posturing, and that's hard for them to do because that's the way they defend themselves. That's their safety net. I get that, and I'm pushing that because I push it for myself. Oh, you best believe I've been doing things that I'm beyond my limits, scared with anxiety inside. Like, can I do this? I will do this because I'm meant to do this. So I'm going to figure it out. Even if I don't know how and I don't know if I can do it, I'm going to do it. I'm going to learn how. I'm going to speak to the right person. I'm going to, whatever universal thing got my back, because that's another thing. I need to trust in what happens naturally because it's such a beautiful thing. And yet it's such a huge thing that it'd be unnatural not to be scared. I'd be worried. I'd be like, all right, I'm definitely not. But you know what? I also know this. All the fears and doubts that I've learned have been because of humanity and the way humanity processes itself. So I'm learning to even take that fear and that doubt and just blow it up just on a thought like, bro, quit being a sissy. Let's get this. Just off what you did off a little bit, I'm about to be dropping a few grand in just myself. This next month, I've got a lot coming in from several different projects, and I'm excited. And I'm going to drop all that back into. And just off what I'm doing now, $19,200 into your guys' pockets. I love what I do. I love getting people paid. It gets me so excited. I had no paycheck ever. Not the whole culmination of paychecks except for the ones that I get to put back into you guys. That gets me. That's life for me. It's hard to explain otherwise, you guys. Another almost 10-minute video, but I'll leave it 2 minutes short of that. I love y'all. No doubt, no fear, live it. Come check us out. TSS Universal Incorporated on both YouTube and Facebook. And we're going to have clothing lines coming out with a lot more products, and I've already got them active. I don't have the link memorized off the top of my head. It's on Spreadshirt, TSS Universal Inc., if you can figure that out. And then, yeah, everything's going back into you guys. Everything generated financially from all of these is going back into you guys. And if you guys have projects and ideas that you want to start up, let me know. Because that's what we do, is we do startups. So I mean, it's literally, we're going to create the capital, and we got the systems to help you guys build. From conceptualization to fruition. Let's build our dreams, you guys, together. Because we're family. My fellow world citizens, don't matter what color you are, doesn't matter where you speak, what kind of music you listen to, I love you all. Because you're different. And you're you. And that's awesome. So be you. Because that's the coolest thing to be. No one's better at being you than you. And no one's better at being anybody else than being themselves. Get that through your head and you'll get on life just fine. Get you going. Be proud of you. Be able to look at yourself and say, hey, that's something I love about myself. That's something that I'm proud about myself. That's something that took a lot of work to accomplish. Right on, me. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm doing pretty good. At least. Me, I'm hypey. I love myself. I can't believe I've done the things I've done. And it ended up being a 10-minute video anyway. The things I do. Alright, no doubt, no fear. No doubt, no fear. Live it, you guys. Again, love. Let's get this world going. Back on track for the first time. It never has been on track. You've always been subjugated to the masses. Now it's time to empower you. Let's go, mob. Get it! Wake up!